So when he is about to fill his belly, when he is about to, come to the fullness of his sufficiency, like it says in, verse 22, that's when the Most High is going to release his fury and his wrath upon him. All right. It says, Salakia, it says, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. All right. So the Most High is going to wait to the perfect moment when Esau, his pride is going to be at an all-time high, and then he's going to take him down. All right. But I'm going to have to, Salakia, 14. It says, this is Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. All right. So it's a certain point where Esau just can't pass. All right. And it's not far-fetched because the Most High has destroyed many kingdoms. Every kingdom, like I believe that's 2nd Esdras 9, everything has a beginning and an end. There's no kingdom from the ancient world that's still ruling today. All right, maybe spiritually, like the Romans and the Greeks. Then you got the quote unquote Americans. All right, through lineage, but it's no kingdom that was established way back in the ancient world that the Most High didn't destroy when he was ready to get rid of it. And when you read the prophecies, you know that the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is ready to get rid of America. Because the days of the so-called white man is determined. You were given an eon, an age of rulership from this point to this point, and no minute later, no second later. So the Most High is already determined when he's going to destroy you. And we know, as our Lord Yahushua said, like in the parable of the fig tree, all right, we know what season we in. We in the season of judgment. Most High is about to judge this place, man. So obviously the days, it's like the number of his months, all right, is we almost at the end. Because the prophecies is speaking. All right, so the days of the so-called white man is determined. The days of America are determined. This kingdom is not going to last forever. So-called white man got you thinking it will, because he comes up with his new technology or something that I always see. He's always building something. If you notice, like it's always some new structure. At least where we at, and I'm pretty sure, where all brothers is at. But it's always some new building going up. It's something. It's always the illusion of this place getting better. That's what Esau does. He always creates an illusion of this place being better or being more powerful, when in all actuality is losing all power. One, the nations are not scared of Esau no more. That's how he really losing his power. They're not scared of his military might no more. Why? Because like the scriptures say, let the weak say I am strong. Most High gave the same weaponry or artillery to these to these smaller nations. So now it's not the big bad Americans anymore, because we'll bomb you too. Speaking from the perspective of those smaller nations, or other nations who are equipped with nuclear capability. America's not what you call like light years ahead of these people with weaponry anymore. And that's the spirit too, that now these countries are ready to fight. Scriptures say, so like I'm paraphrasing Obadiah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. Salakia. Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. All right. To be confederate with someone is to be what you would call in league with them, right? So those who are in league, all right, with the so-called white man, meaning all his allies, they're going to turn on him. That's prophecy in the scriptures, man. You seeing that, like, just for brothers out there, I'm pretty sure a lot of brothers got it, but the RT News app, somebody talks shit about America every day. You remember Kim Jong-un? All right, went on this, you know, I'm gonna blow America up campaign, you know. And these nations aren't scared of America anymore, you know. Salakia, these nations aren't scared of America anymore. All right. Matter of fact, Salakia, brothers, put this on airplane mode. All of a sudden, everybody want to call when you're doing a video. It's Satan, man. All right. But I'm going to read that back. Obadiah 1:7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. All right. Meaning they're going to turn on Esau. That's another thing going back to Job 20 and 22. That's another thing that's going to happen in the fullness of his sufficiency. He going to get bombed. 200 million missiles, as the scriptures prophesy, okay, are going to hit this place in the fullness of his sufficiency. It's going to be a long fall from the top to the bottom for Esau. All right. Because like it says in Job, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. But the scriptures also say that Esau is the lowest among the heathen. So he's going to go from the top of all the nations, everybody fearing him, everybody, you know, people in league with him, they fear him, you know, to going back to what he is. And that's the lowest among the heathen. It's going to be a long fall from the top, you know, for Esau. All right. But not to get off subject, jump to second Esdras 9 and 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, the prophecies, man, that's rolling now. That's how we know that we in the end days, end times, the latter times, as the scriptures say. The prophecies are speaking. That's how. Then shalt thou well understand, those who are given the spirit of understanding. You see now, it's inevitable that America is going to be destroyed through the eyes of the hopeful elect. It's inevitable. It's only a matter of time. You know? It says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is made, so like, and the end is manifest. These are the times that we are living in. End is being made manifest. You seeing it. The prophecies are speaking. The wicked has been revealed. Esau is definitely the wicked. He fit all the characteristics of the wicked. It's basically just a process of elimination. Who else is it? If it's not Esau, if it's not the so-called white man, if the so-called white man ain't Esau, please tell us who is. Who is it? You can't say it's us. We not, you know. Especially since you see the Israelites, the Negro, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indian out there with the scriptures on the corner. The scriptures don't prophesy Esau gonna be out there in the corner on the highways and byways. Esau is gonna be wicked, doing wicked shit until the Most High destroy him. You know. Scriptures also refer to Esau as the hammer of the earth. Right? Jake ain't the hammer of the earth. The only people on the earth that's what am I trying to say? That's dominating, let's say, for lack of a better word, dominating the other nations through force is Esau. Just like a hammer beats a nail in place, right? That's what Esau do to the other nations. He beat them in place with his weaponry. Thus far, you know, because like I said earlier in the video, the nations are going to destroy Esau through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But that's the hammer of the earth, man. All the wickedness, man, all the perverseness, it's Esau, man. The so-called white man, who you call the white man, it's him. All right. So like everything has a beginning and an end. All All right, everything, even the kingdoms before this one. No matter how powerful the kingdom was, when the Most High was ready for it to be gone, it was gone. Egypt was powerful. Ancient Egypt. That's why it was such a wonder. You know what I'm saying? And the other nations that heard about it outside of Egypt, they were in awe because Egypt was dominating. Nobody was coming up against Egypt like that. And the Most High delivered his nation, the Israelites, up out of there, you know, in a spectacular fashion. And just like the Israelites are going to be delivered out of America in a spectacular fashion. In all the nations, it's going to be, hey, nothing is new under the sun. The Most High has delivered Israel before it, and he's promised to deliver the elect out of this captivity. All right. So we had the bitter beginning of America. All right. And the slavery, the oppression, which we still oppressed now, you know. But we're going to have a beautiful exodus out of here, you know. A second exodus, man, you know, out of this place, you know. So America had a beginning and America is going to have an end. All right. But getting back to the original point, the end of America is going to be during when Esau feels as though he's reached his full sufficiency, you know, chipping people, you know, bringing in his new world order. That's when the Most High is going to slap him back down or to be in the lowest. It's like you're being the lowest of the heathen, which he is. The heathen being the other nations that are not the Israelites. All right. I'm going to grab another scripture. It's Isaiah 46. Isaiah 46 and 9. Remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I am Yahweh, and there is none like me. I remember the former things of old. The Most High has destroyed many kingdoms. Like the scriptures say, the Most High has reproved many kings for your sake. All right, it's nothing new. It ain't no king or no ruler on the earth that's really, you know, like you gonna defeat the Most High. That's what Esau thinks in his mind. We gonna just finesse the Most High and defeat him. We got his people. We ain't did nothing. You know, we in a good position. That's how Esau feels. You know. But when you remember the former things of old, all right, the old paths of righteousness as well, which we've come back to the best of our ability, you know. But even the acts of the Most High, it's nothing for the Most High to destroy America, man. The so-called white man has been exalted to the point where he thinks he's untouchable, man. Look at the spirit of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a true Edomite. He don't give a, you know, he don't give a, you know what, you know, about nobody else, you know, but the rich Edomites, you know. That's a true Edomite. You see that pride on that man? Most High put that leader in position just to knock the pride out of him, like he's done to many kings before. Because everything, even you other nations, when you come into power, the power that was given to you was from the Most High. He put you in a position of rulership. You know? But it says, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do my pleasure. And what's the Most High pleasure? To destroy this wicked kingdom. All right? Declaring the end from the beginning. It's prophesied that America going to destroy it even in the Old Testament, man. You know? And it says, my counsel shall stand. All right? So if the Most High said that he going to destroy America, if the Most High said that he going to deliver the elect, it's going to happen. You know, and that's what we patiently waiting on. All right? The mercy of the Most High and deliverance, man. Salvation. All right? So America, you know, will be destroyed. You know, whether, you know, it's nothing you could do. You know, whether you try to censor the videos. I know a lot of brothers, you got strikes all on your channels. They want to take your videos down. It's nothing you can do. Like Yahushua said to Paul, you know, kicking against the pricks. You know, that's what Esau doing. It's inevitable. The Most High said he gonna do something, he gonna do it. And the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, has said that he is going to destroy America. So America, will be destroyed. Not by the men who are delivering the message, but by a power that you can't stop. No matter what you do, you know. So I hope that video was edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.